kind of take a look at that. If you're home, just go ahead and do this in your notebook. We want to kind of take those words that we just did, or that we just learned about, and then use them to write a word phrase. So if I have x plus 4, can somebody give me an example of how I could write that out in words? Using some of the words that we had on our sheet that we just did. Go ahead, Kaylee. Well, yeah, it's going to be a variable expression for sure, but I just want to use this word. You don't have to say a variable. You can say x. We could say x, and then we could say 4. I don't even need you to write out the word 4, but I want a word that means addition. So what word could I use? The sum, right? I'm going to use the sum. I got to rewrite this a little bit. I got to write the sum of x and 4. Okay, that would be one way to write that out. The sum of x and 4. Maybe we have another way that we could write that out. Maybe another word from our word bank that means addition. Yeah. Yeah, x more than 4. Excellent. Okay, how about subtraction? Did we give you one for subtraction? If anybody's at home and they want to chime in, feel free. How about subtraction? Xavier, just pick a word that means subtraction, and I'll help you write the phrase. 7 take away J. I like that. I didn't have to help you. Right. 7 take away J. Please know that we will make mistakes in here. I will make mistakes. I make math mistakes, and I'm a math teacher, right? That happens. We're all human. So I don't ever want you to feel like you can't share because you might make a mistake. I expect us all to make mistakes. Okay? Go ahead, Haley. Yeah, okay, remember, less than is one of those turnaround words. So we have to actually put the J first. J less than 7. Give her any less than. Less than 7. I mean, I am definitely less than. Okay, so next one, 3x. When it's smushed together like that, what's the operation? Is it adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? Multiplying. Katie, could you give me, like, how can I write that out?
It would be 3 times x.
Yeah, 3 times x. Absolutely. I'm going to do one here because I want to use that word product. Whenever we use the product or the sum, we do that a little in a different order. The product of 3 and x. Next one we've got is division. Go ahead, Haley. The quotient of what? B and 2? Yeah. Great. Awesome. I love those higher level math words like quotient and sum. Okay. Katie, could you give me another one for division?
Divided by 2?
Absolutely. The last one I've got here is a little more complicated. Okay? It's got two different operations. Multiplication, that 9 is multiplying by the m plus 5. Okay? So I Another one I could do is I could say the product of 9 and M and there I do this the quantity M more than 5. Notice that I use the quantity. The quantity tells me in parentheses. Okay? Because of order of operations, if I don't write that down, it'll do 9 times M and then plus 5. But if I use the word the quantity, it puts that M plus 5 in parentheses. Okay? So the last thing I'm going to have you do before we end here is on that sheet that I gave you, or if you are at home, it is this one that we've been working on. 18 through 23 here has write a word phrase for the algebraic expression. I want you to finish that up real quick right now. There's just 6 problems. And then for those of you who are at home, make sure you bring that into class tomorrow. Okay? For those of you who are here, when you're at home tomorrow, we'll still be working on that. I'm going to try really hard, guys, to 3-hole punch everything so that hopefully you guys all have a binder for this class. Okay? That you bring to class every day and you take home every day. So I think a binder is going to be the best way to keep everything that you have. So when you're at home, you can do things on this week, put it in your binder. Okay, when I'm here, I'm going to give you some worksheets. I'll 3-hole punch them and put them into your binder. Make sure that you guys do bring a calculator. We didn't need a calculator all today. This is stuff that we're doing. But you might need a calculator starting tomorrow for some of the stuff. When we start to work on order of operations. We are going to be able to use a calculator in here, but I want to really teach you how to use it as a tool so that we don't rely on it.
A normal calculator? Or?
Just a normal calculator. Okay? Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
That's what my dad was asking. My dad said, does he need that expensive calculator?
Nope. I just need a normal calculator. Nothing fancy. Does anybody at home have any questions for tomorrow? Okay, guys, you were awesome today, both in class and online. You guys are amazing, making this challenging situation super easy. Okay? I will see you tomorrow if you are online, and if you guys are here, you log in tomorrow, kind of the same thing. So you kind of got to see how I'm going to be doing it with people at home. So you'll have some breaks and stuff in there. Okay? Bright and early tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Advisor?
Yeah, advisory.